All right, folks, hopefully you're out there, you're in the right spot, and I'm in the right spot. This is, pardon me, Sunday distance session number 10. This is the 1,000 free for the women and then the men. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, just double check. We just got on the air, caught it just in time. The last session went a little late. And then if you were not watching that session, that was the preliminaries. There was an event created in Meet Mobile for a swim-off, which I was sticking around to try and cover, but it never happened. So if you were curious about that, that never happened. Here we are, though, in the Sunday distance. I'm looking. So, yeah, unfortunately, Meet Mobile doesn't have it seated, just has the psych sheets up there. We do have two events, 91 and 92. 91 is the 13 and 14,000. 92 is the men's 13, 14,000. So again, 91, sorry, the women, odd number events, women, even number events, men's. So I apologize if it was a scramble, but we caught it. So if you're just joining us now or just seeing that we're live, you can rewind to pick up anything you might have missed. So the 1,000 is 40 lanes to the pool. We have 8 lanes complete. I'm in this modified view for the time being. Top right of your screen will just be the starts and the turn in. The bottom will be the mashed up view of the right side and the left side of the pool. All right, so I see your comment, Ken. Hopefully you're here and watching now. Sometimes if you were sitting at the live stream before it actually went live, I've seen scenarios where YouTube doesn't automatically take you to the live session, so you might have to do a refresh. Hopefully, Ken, if you're here, please acknowledge, or if anybody knows a Ken Soltis, please text them, tell them to do a refresh. It should come back live. So we show live and on the air here. We are broadcasting in high definition, so if anything does look a little grainy to you, click the little gear icon on the bottom right. Again, the bottom half is the left and the right. Obviously, if you're watching that, you're seeing the swimmer appear on both. Just the way the cameras are set up. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have heat sheets, folks. I pick them up normally off the Be Smart website. They have not been updated. And I just looked in Meet Mobile. Mine is not showing actual seated event. It just shows a psych sheet. So I'm going to take a walk, see if I can rectify that, get a... I'm good, thank you. Go, Alexandra. I agree, Ken. Go, Alexandra. Yeah, so these are... What do we have? We have sewer, boy. Yeah, so these are going to be seated fastest to slowest. So Ken, heads up, I show Alexandra 15th rank, so probably next heat. Again, I don't have full heat sheets. So, but again, this is seated fastest to slowest. And on the boys' side, I show 25 entries on the psych sheet. Again, that does not take into account scratches and so on. So all right, so glad you found it. And this is the Sunday distance. So after this, we'll have the Sunday age group, and that is slated to start at 2 o'clock. I imagine we're on schedule there. There is a warm-up session for those boys and girls in between, and that goes from about 2 to 5:45. And then this evening, the Sunday finals is approximately 6:30 to 8:30. So. All right, I'm going to step away for a little bit. I apologize for kind of this segmented view, but hopefully you're able to see and, I don't know, I guess more importantly, you're tracking the splits in real time. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Again, 40 lengths of the pool for this 1,000. That was bell lap, lane 4. All right, low time there, lane 4, Lily. I don't know if you heard me yell at the microphone, bell lap, lane 4. And then I realized I put my headset next to a computer watching it, so you might have heard the bells twice. Lane 2, third place, Maria. All right, so low time, 10:36 for Lily. Maria in lane 2. Again, I'm working off psych sheet. I don't have full heat sheets. Came in on an 11:26. Just went 11:10. Nice drop there. All right. Please refer to the scoreboard top left. That'll roll over to the next heat. Oh, we're going to men. So we're at 92. So this is the top 8 seed times on the men's side. We're underway. So again, event 91 was the women's side, 92 the men, so they're going alternating. They'll take the 8 fastest from the women's. Those have swum. These are the 8 fastest of the men. And then we'll pick up the next group from the women's side. And if you're not familiar, on the left-hand wall here, so if you look on the top right of your screen, that camera, those are the counters. Putting down a 5, that's indicating lengths complete at this wall. You will notice lane 2 is not using a counter. Certain SCAR group, Scarlet Athletics, do not use counters. So even at the 1,000, all right, so I'm going to leave the top right camera on the left wall. Right now, everybody is seeing the same 7. And then the way you could also cross-reference as they return to the right wall, bottom right of your screen, if you look at the scoreboard, the top right of the scoreboard has the lengths complete. Now that length you see is 8, 200 yards complete. That is only for the lead swimmer. On the left side, if you look on the top right corner of your screen, you'll see the individual counters per lane. Hopefully that's readable. All right, you see a coach walking down the bulkhead. I imagine he's instructing them. So as I understand, the proper procedure is you don't flip the lengths complete until they're back to the other side. So you'll see that 11s were put down. That's interesting. A 13 was put down in lane 3. Or did he just flip it after? All right. So again, there's a procedure to it that They're instructed to not flip it. So I don't know if that's accurate. Lane 3 is putting it, no, now he's changing it. He had put a 15, now he just changed it to a 13. That you don't flip to the higher number until the swimmer is almost at the other wall. And then you'll see the other thing they'll do, all the counters are orientating their counter to the side, because on the bottom of your screen down here, there's an official positioned here to just make sure everybody is working properly. All right. The other thing, if you're not familiar, you'll see on some of the championship meets or the Olympics and things like that, that they have a pole attached to those counting placards, and they put it down and off to the side of the swimmer, where at the younger ages in these type meets, they put it in the middle and they're allowed to shake it and sway it side to side to motivate the swimmer. So, all right. If anybody else has tidbits, feel free to put them in the chat. I am always intrigued by little things like that. And again, that being the, at the championship level meets, those are officials, not teammates out there. So there's no kind of coaching ability to do that for, like, the NCAA level and so on. Last tidbit, if somebody was thinking of it, I hate to steal your thunder, but Europeans will count down. So they would start at 39, go to 37, and then work to 1. That is, I believe, allowed. It's just a European or Australian thing. So, okay, that's that. Last turn was the 500 mark. We are at 550 now at this right-hand wall. Lead swimmer Gavin DeFerro still splitting 29 flat, cumulative 520. So at 550 yards, if he was splitting 30s all the way through, he would be at a 5 minute 30 second. Gavin Seed, point of reference, 9:51.96. He was the low seed. All right, here's Darren, oh my God, pardon me, Gavin. 650 yards, 26 lengths. So he's seeing a 27 on the left-hand side. Lane 7 seeing a 25. So we have some lapping going on. Lane 5, 27. Lane 3 is going to see a 27. All right, so there's Gavin at 700 on a 6:47.48. So about 12 seconds under that. And again, his seed was a 9:51. So in a sec, if you just think of that 30 average, he's about 8 seconds under at that point at the finish if he was averaging 30s relative to his seat time. So again, 9:51.96. The record in Meet Mobile for this event is listed. It's listed as a 9:23. No name associated with that. All right, there's Gavin at 800, 7:45.62, splitting 29:17. So that last split, well, this is going to be 850. We're at 34 lengths. Again, lead swimmer, lane 4, I think followed by 5. Unfortunately, 2 is not using a counter. I believe he's at the same point after 5. So it might be 4, 5, 2, 6, or maybe 2, 3, 6. All right, 36 lengths complete. We're going to 40, so that's 900 yards complete. Gavin's at an 843, so I got to pull away this ISO. Thank you. We'll be getting a bell. Yeah, the official's hustling across, just like I'm hustling. Here we go. That's a bell for lane 4. At 9:11:60. No, I'm reading it wrong. 9:12:69, splitting a 28. All right, again, Gavin came in 9:51. Here he is inside the lane, the black lane lines here. $9:40, 80. Awesome. Came home 28:11. All right, nice stuff, Gavin. All right, second place, 9:58 for Ethan, right next to him. Good camaraderie there. Nice job, guys. And then, yeah, lane 2, Neil Sethi. He was third, 10:05. 9:52 for Ethan. All right, Ethan just off his seat. Huge drop there, Gavin. Nice stuff. Came home 28:11. Good camaraderie, too. All right, folks, I don't have the heat sheets to tell you which ladies are going to be stepping up. Here, we'll do it real quick. This is lane 1, top right. I'm doing a little ISO. The scoreboard should update top left. That's lane 7, and here's lane 8, Rebel. All right, the scoreboard should go to event 91, heat 2. 91-2, I'm hoping. There we go. All right, names are now updated. All right, nice swim, Gavin, 940. We're gonna just real quick, well, all right. I'm assuming mom, teammate. Good stuff, Gavin. All right. Again, this is the advantage of this kind of view. Hopefully you're tracking the girls on the bottom half. Gives me a little flexibility on the top half to go and capture some of the stuff outside the pool. All right, all swimmers, we're seeing 3s at this left-hand side. We'll be at 4 lengths, 100 yards at the right-hand wall. All right, so on the top right of your screen, I'm going to walk down the lanes. We'll start with lane 1, Antonia and Sophia, 1 and 2. Bottom half of your screen, you'll be able to track the ladies left and right on the walls. We'll actually get all lanes 1, 2, and 3 here, top right of your screen. That's Antonia, Sophia, and Eden, 1, 2, and 3 respectively. Black cap, white cap, red cap. We have another Sophia Sorkin in 4. Here she is. We'll take a look at lane 5, Kaylee Shum. Again, black and red lane lines are lane 4 and 5. All right, we're seeing Kaylee getting a 9. We'll be at 250 on the backside of this length. This is lane 6 in the pink cap. That is Alexandra, and then we have Harper and Via in 7 and 8. So this is Alexandra. And then to her right, we'll have Harper, and then Via's already turned in 8. We'll catch her at this near end. All right, down against the wall is Via Mendez. Okay, so lead swimmer, where are we, lane 5? Saw 13. All right, back at that right wall, lane 5, Kaylee Shum. As she turns, you'll see the scoreboard will increment to 14 lengths complete. So running order here is 5, 6, 4, 8, 7, 1, 3, 2. I think, don't hold me to that. That's unofficial. We'll stay here for a second. All right, so that's a 15 from lane 8, 15 from lane 6, 15 from lane 4. So I think it is 5, 8, 15 going down, 1, 2, and 3. 15 went down for lane 7. So I think I was accurate there. All right, lane 5, seeing a 17. .40 lengths in this 1,000-yard freestyle. All right, so bottom right of your screen, that right-hand wall, lane 5, turning, scoreboard incrementing to 20 lengths complete, indicating that is Kaylee there at the 500-yard mark, 5:28.16. Now we have 6 and 4, Alexandra in 6, Sophia in 4 turning. That is also their 500 yards. All right, so confirmed, lane 6 saw 21, lane 4 saw 21. Seven, 21, 1, 2, and 1 and 3 and 2, 21. And a 23 here for lane 8. So the running order again lane 5, lane 8, lane 6, lane 4. So lane 5 turned, that was 24 lengths, 600 yards. Now lane 4, which is Sophia and Alexander in 6. That is also their, 600-yard mark, 600-yard split. All right, real quick, we'll do a little isolation. Lead swimmer, lane 5, Kaylee Shum. All right, seeing 27 there. All right, as we pan out a little, we'll catch the rest of the field, and then going right to left is second and third place. Lanes 4 and 6. All right. Then we'll get lane 8. So again, all those swimmers initially saw 29. I'm sorry, lane 5 is seeing 29 now. All right, so stand corrected. Running order 5, 8. .31 for lane 5. Lane 8 is getting a 31 put down. She'll come into your frame here on this left-hand wall. Spin 35s. All right. Now we have lane 6 and lane 4 still swimming same pace there. But now they're in third and fourth. I'm sorry if I misspoke there. I kind of... So Via in 8 kind of caught me off guard there. So she's second place here, coming into the bottom left of your screen. .33s put down there for lanes 4 and 6. 35 going down for lane 5. 33 going in for lane 7, along with lane 3. And a 33 going down for lane 2. All right, lead swimmer, 36 lengths, 900 yards complete, lane 5. All right, officials making his way over with the bell. Will be there for lane 5 as she comes down. .50 to go. All right, you'll see the red squares being put down here. All right, so lane 5, Kaylee coming in to finish. You can see that bottom right of your screen. Real quick, so at 11:06 for Kaylee. Lane 8 next to get the red squares. This is Via. Right side of your screen coming into finish. ABC, always be coaching. 11:27 for Villa. And then lane 4 and 6 take 3rd and 4th. Nice job, ladies. Low time there, 11:06 for Kaylee Shum. Kaylee came in on an 11:37, folks. She just went 11:06. So that's 31. Where else? Villa Mendez swam an 11:27. She came in on an 11:54 flat seed. That's easy. That's 27 seconds. 27 and 27 is 54. Nice job, Villa. Way to make it easy for us up here in the booth. All right, so we're up to 92, heat 2. So the boys' side, second fastest group of 8 will go now. 2, 1, 11:30. Oh, shucks, I don't have names. So if I missed anybody else there, I apologize. Again, without the heat sheets, this is really, makes it hard. Yeah, for some reason, they didn't cut heat sheets. The results are being pushed. So we have updated final times. Maria Tchaikovska, 15-second drop. Romy Meyer, 16-second drop. And then they have not pushed that last heat yet, but take a look at Meet Mobile. It is a subscription, but gives you a lot of the data. So, again, for the men's side, we had 25 entries. This is, if you would, the group 9 through 16. So I don't know if we'll have 1 or 2 more heats, depending on scratches. Again, I didn't get official heat sheets. We just got psych sheets. All right, all the swimmers seeing a 3 at this left-hand wall. We'll be at 100 yards on the right side. All right, we'll start a little walk down. We'll start up in lane 1 with Liam. Again, hope you understand the orientation. So the top right of the screen just gives me the flexibility of zoom in. Bottom half is the pool segmented in halves, but there is a fair amount of overlap. So you can stay in one half of that screen a little bit longer and then just catch them at the wall. So this is Liam in 1. We're at 1 and 3 here. We have Aiden in 3, closest to us, turning. We'll stay here for a second while we have Mason come into frame. All right, we'll jump down to Arel in 4 and Liam in 5. So you're seeing 9s on the left wall. We'll be at 250, 10 lanes on the right side. All right, here's lane 6. This is going to be Gio and Sebastian, 6 and 7 respectively, and then we'll jump up to Michael Kim in 8 in a second. So 6 and 7. 6 first to turn, followed by Sebastian in 7. All right, and this is Michael Kim in 8. All right, 15 shown to the swimmers on this. Oh, wait, what's going on here? I'm a little confused. All right, middle of the pool, they're holding out 17s. All right, I like the guy in lane 6. He doesn't flip until he turns. I'm not sure about this. Lane 7 is being put down in 19. I don't know why that was. I don't think he's ahead of the field. All right, if I look at lane 4, his counter put down in 19, lane 5, 19. I can't see lane 1. 21 is going in for lane 7. Lane 6 got a 19. Lane 8 got a 19. All right, you see the coach in 3. He's old school, doesn't flip until the guy's at the far end. He's getting a 21. All right, lane 8's getting a 21. Still lane 7, he's putting a 23 down. All right, I'm just a spectator, folks. Let me see, lane 1, what do we got out there? Lane 1's getting a 23, along with the middle of the pool. All right. All right, we might be in, I don't know if we're in sync now. Yeah, I think we are. All right, now, yeah, the word got to lane 7 there. He's getting a 25, so. All right, we're back on track. So then what I was saying, here we are in lane 3. This coach is staying with his counter until the swimmer is at the far end. Now he flips. So. Lead swimmer at 34 at that right side. We're seeing 35s at the left side. Lane 5, lane 4. Again, we're going to 40 here. All right, should be getting a bell for lane 5. So that is Liam McWaugh in 5. Here he is getting the red squares, final 25. Liam came in 10:42. We're dropping on that, folks. Lane 4 finishing right next to him. 10:23 for Liam. Nice drop off at 10:42. Ariel Say next to him, 10:32. He had a 10:39 seed. There you go. ABC, always be coaching. All right, next heat, take a look at the board up there. It should refresh back to the, I think the last set of girls, 91-3. Here it is. And I guess they're not combining it. Oh, they are. There's some boys up on the block. Those names are just not on the board. Real quick, we'll take you a look here. Since the girls have their name on the block, this is the boys' side. Hopefully you catch who that is. So that's 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Here's the ladies. 3, 2, and 1. All right, that worked out well. There was a slight pause there. We are underway. So the scoreboard might get updated with the boys' names in 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'll keep an eye behind the block, see if we have additional swimmers lining up. Initially, we had 25 entries for the boys. That was pre-scratch. All right, we're going to do this in reverse, folks. We're going to start in lane 8, such that we can hopefully identify some of the boys. If you're out there watching a particular swimmer, if you know their stroke, this is lane 8 and lane 7. Black cap 7, white cap 6. Again, this should be on the top right of your screen. This is lane 5 with the stack cap. And then just above him is lane 4, scarlet cap. Now we can read that. Is that May, say? All right, maybe May. And this is the ladies here in lanes 3. This is Samantha. And to her left, Arai, who has turned there. And then Addison up in 1. Cameraman's best friend, swimmers that breathe both sides. Thank you, Addison. All right, we'll resync. The scoreboard has not published the men's names. You see what I see here. And unfortunately, I don't have heat sheets, but we'll take a look just at the counters. So that is lane 6, getting a 9. We'll be at 250 on the next split on the board. So the whole field is getting a 9 on this left-hand side. So our running order here is lane 6, lane 5, 8, 7, 4, and then the girls' side, we have 2, 3, and 1. So I don't see any additional swimmers behind the blocks, but with this being a 10-minute race, those swimmers could be still making their way to the start end. All right, so it's 12:48 here, real time. The next session, which is the age group, that is the 11, 12, and then 10 and unders, is slated to start at 2 p.m. and go till about 5:40. All right. So if anybody's here now expecting the age group, you're a little early. We appreciate the excitement and everything, but they'll be going about 2 o'clock. If you're here for the preliminaries, those were run earlier today. You can go and find those. It's a separate stream on the channel. You can go and rewatch that. The only thing that's up in the air, which I guess doesn't really, so if you were with us in the preliminaries, there was a swim-off added because 2 swimmers had tied 13, 14-year-olds in the 200 free on the girls' side, but they tied for 10th place. So in a sense, they were going to swim off for the second alternate slot. So I don't know if somebody conceded or there was some other discussion, but that swim off did not happen. So I was in between stopping the last stream and waiting, but I decided to stop. So if anybody was wondering if that happened and we missed it, it did not happen, unless it didn't happen in the main pool. So again, could they have done this off on the side in the left-hand pool? Maybe. I don't know. I'll ask when I go down for the break. But hope you're enjoying the coverage. This is Mike, Common Guy Sports. We are potentially in the last heat of this 1,000. Left-hand side, we're seeing 21s. So that last split on the board was 20 or 500 yards. So if you missed that, you can always rewind it, or that information will be in Meet Mobile. And the doors have opened for the age groupers. They are making their way in. It's a very interesting, I don't know what you want to even use the word, migration, or as they come in looking for spots and so on. So if you're a swim parent, you know you have your favorite spots. Swimmers also have their favorite spots. And it's not a secret. Sometimes swimmers will block out seats for parents in their favorite spots. So that is occurring right now. So if I let out a dirty secret, I am sorry, but I thought that was well known. But the Rutgers staff does a great job. So they have to clear out anybody that spectators that was here for this session. So they will go through and do a sweep, and everything is based on tickets. So they will do a sweep and then allow the next group to come in. Unfortunately, it was a nice day yesterday. Today's not so nice, a little chillier out, but it wasn't bad for some of those people waiting in line yesterday. All right, 27 going down for lane 5, 27 for lane 4, 27 for lane 7. Lane 6 getting a 29. All right, and there was a confirmation to the side with the coach to make sure that that was accurate. 29 going down for 4 and 5 and 7 and 8. So you can see those bottom left of your screen. All right, the board has incremented 30 lanes complete, so that must be our lane 6 swimmer. He's seeing a 31. 29s for the ladies on the top 3 lanes, 1, 2, and 3. All right, 31s, 31s. Recognize the teammates here, you know. You can see the style as they put it in. Here's a coach getting it in nice and deep so the swimmer doesn't have to crank their neck. Lane 4 and 5, we're getting the shake. Yep. Again, lane 6, lead swimmer, seeing 35. We'll be at 900 on the right-hand wall. We'll follow him for a little bit, and then we'll catch the rest of the field. So, lane 6. This will be 936 lanes. Then we take a look back here. This is 2nd through whatever, 6th. Take a look up for the ladies. This is lane 3, Samantha. I believe out of the ladies group, she's leading here, Samantha. And then coming back to the wall here is Aria. All right, you got a bell here, lane 6. Should get a bell on the ladies' side too, I'm guessing. Maybe not. All right, so lane 6, bottom right of your screen, he's coming in to finish. Everybody else is turning. All right, yeah, the official did stop over there at lane 3, so let's just confirm where we are. What do you got, Coach? I missed it. All right, so watch the bottom right of your screen. You see all the guys finishing, with the girls being on the far side. I believe we're getting a bell here at lane 3. Samantha, 50 to go. So this is our lead swimmer on the girls' side, lane 3. And then just above that, you can see red squares for the other 2 swimmers. All right, we'll catch Samantha finishing, then we'll rewind real quick. 11:44.12 for Samantha. All right, red square already seen lane 2 for Aria, and then Addison in 1. Nice job. All right, again, I don't have the names for the guys. Should be updated pretty quick in Meet Mobile. All right, I don't know if you caught that. Teammate, sibling came over real quick, congratulated him on a nice race. Love to see that. All right, as we look behind the blocks, I don't see any more. Do we? No, I think we're good. All right, so that's going to wrap up this session. Again, we're back shortly with the age group. It is 1 o'clock. That age group was slated to start at 2, so I think we're on schedule based on the warm-ups. Sunday age group, 2 p.m. start. So we'll be back on the air as soon as we can, close to that 2 o'clock start. Looking forward to you joining us again. Again, this is Mike, Common Guy Sports. Here's a nice wide bird's eye. You can see as the area's filling in. So we're going to wrap this session up and be back shortly. If you're not joining us, thanks for joining us so far. Have a good rest of your day. If we see you later, we look forward to it. Till we catch up again, have a good day.